Mortuary from 1983 is a film that I've watched my VHS copy of so many times that the magnetic magic woven into the tape itself is worn out. Is Mortuary that good of a horror offering? Honestly, not really, but it's become one of my absolute favorites over time because it was one of the earliest additions to my collection I picked up back when my wife and I still lived in central Illinois, and the Gordyville flea market was rife with random movies and video games just ready for picking. A very young Bill Paxton is fantastic here as Paul Andrews, who is an embalmer for the local mortuary run by his father Hank Andrews, and played by none other than Christopher George. Paul is very off-center among himself and his peers at school, as he ends up being the weirdo no one wants to associate with because everyone knows what he does outside of class. Not entirely, but enough to where they all just want to keep their distance. The infamous cemetery skip scene is absolutely hilarious as it really shows just how damaged and out there Paxton's character really is in the context of the film.
So you think that Hank Andrews and my mother are doing this to me?
I don't know.
Well, maybe they got rid of my father. Now they're trying to make me think I'm crazy.
There's only one way to find out.
Hi, Christy. Hi, Greg.
Hey, man, you scared the shit out of us.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I brought these from my mother's grave. Do you like them?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
He's got a crush on you.
Are you jealous?
Of him?
No, I feel kind of sorry for him. He's gotten a little weird since his mother committed suicide.
I'd be weird, too, if I had Hank Andrews for my father. And on top of that, locking me up in a mortuary when I was a kid with dead bodies.
No kidding. What's your excuse for being weird?
Being around you. Come on, I gotta go.
Christy suffers from sleepwalking and sleep deprivation since her father was killed and wants to figure out who did it and why.
Daddy! 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 No! Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
She will find out very quickly with the help of her boyfriend Greg in between the power randomly being turned on and off in her mother's house, and that she's also part of some bizarre cult and her and Greg getting frisky in the living room. Better build that fire.
Maybe I better call the electric company.
You couldn't at least let the guy do one last triple Lindy before killing him? I think this is the slowest murder ever filmed. You idiot, this isn't the right time for the chicken dance. Is this person dead? They're just taking a nap. If that's a mortician's table, there's probably a sandwich somewhere. I thought Death Row Game Show was the only movie with the Dance of the Seven Boners. Mr. Chicken Dance here is about to get ready for the rotisserie. Yeah, I don't know how these shoes with wheels work. His dad's robe must be made from fruit stripe gum. Bill Paxton is trying to get this chick to listen to his new Mozart vinyl with him.
Why don't you come over to my place and let me play it for you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. I'm busy.
Game over, man. Game over. Holy crap, Linda Day George. I'm surprised she's not playing a pro tennis player that moonlights as an undercover cop.
But before that, you and Josh saw Mr. Andrews here holding a seance with a group of women, right?
Right.
Did you recognize any of the women?
No, it was too dark to see their faces.
Yet you saw Mr. Andrews' face.
Yes.
Sheriff, I don't know what the hell the kid's talking about. Must have been on dope or something. I wasn't at my warehouse last night.
I was too busy trying to solve a crime where a kid chopped up his mother with an axe over a puzzle featuring a naked woman on it. What's your favorite scary movie? The irony of this statement is priceless.
Why don't you decide now? Now, look at this casket here. I can give you a good price on it.
Excuse me.
Just put it over there. Excuse me, please.
Honey, I don't think you're going to be comfortable in this one.
Zits and Zombies, I love this movie. I feel like Mortuary gets downplayed and overlooked by other better-known whodunits and slashers from the 80s, and it's honestly a shame. The cast and characters are perfect for the flow of this flick, and nothing really seems out of place. The ending, while abrupt and disappointing, has a lead-in that is pretty uncomfortable, which almost makes the viewer want to kind of just turn the film off in apprehension. That's not to say you can't make it through to the end, because you can. It's just the idea of everything these people have been through up to that point comes to a disturbing head that you more than likely don't want to be involved in. It's almost midnight. Time for my nap in a casket.